As there is a ceasefire in Gaza, the West Bank burns. There has been an increase in military assaults and settler pogroms in the West Bank for over 2 weeks as Israeli occupation forces launched Operation Iron Wall in Jenin refugee camp to target resistance groups while also expanding these military assaults to the greater West Bank. These military incursions are not just targeted at resistance fighters, but Palestinians as a whole. And this follows the Palestinian Authority's month-long assault on resistance in Jenin. Since the start of 2025, 70 Palestinians have been killed in the West Bank. 38 people in Jenin, 15 in Tobas, 6 in Nablus, 5 in Tulkarm, 3 in Hebron, 2 in Bethlehem, and 1 in occupied East Jerusalem. Children are included in this, like 2-year-old Layla, who was shot in the head by an Israeli sniper as she was in the living room of her family home in Jenin. 14-year-old Ahmed, shot in the chest by an Israeli sniper near Nablus. 16-year-old Motaz, shot by an Israeli sniper in Jenin. 14-year-old Ahmed, killed by an Israeli airstrike in Jenin. 16-year-old Adam, shot by an Israeli sniper north of Jerusalem. 20,000 residents in Jenin have been displaced and more than 6,000 in Tulkarm. The IOF just 2 days ago bombed a residential block, destroying 20 homes in Jenin. Multiple families are often living in one home. They have torn up roads, created a complete lockdown on the camp, ordered forced evacuations from hospitals, and prevented ambulances from reaching the Palestinians that they assault. Palestinian families are being actively displaced in the West Bank. Tulkarm has also been raided with families forced to flee at gunpoint. These assaults are part of a bigger plan for Israel to annex the West Bank and forcibly expel Palestinians once and for all from their indigenous land. This isn't just a theory, but it's on its way to becoming Israeli law. The Israeli Ministerial Committee for Legislation is pushing to pass a bill that allows settlers to purchase land within the West Bank. This, of course, is illegal under international law, but that never stops Israel. This land is not empty. This land is owned and belongs to Palestinians. This violent dream of annexing the West Bank has not appeared out of thin air, but has been in the works for 3 years, according to anti-settlement activist Bashar al-Karyuti. The Knesset's approval means that most lands in Area C will be registered under settlers' names, effectively annexing and seizing the West Bank. The international community must do more to stop this violence.